This is yo, if you hit me again, Brody.
Yo. What's up,
Wait,
chat?
hold on. Oh, okay, because I didn't have you on mute. I was gonna say, why am I hearing echoes?
Hello?
No, it's because I got
Hello?
the stream up. I have the stream up. It
Hello,
wasn't
can you
on
hear
mute.
me?
Yes. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's good to be back, man.
What
time is it? What time is it there? It's 11 o'clock. We're on the East Coast. 11 a.m.
We're right below you. Hello. Kentucky Fried Chicken.
That's the funniest thing you can ever do to someone, Moonlight. If they tell you that they can't hear you, just keep saying hello, like you're a deaf man in an echoed room. Hello? Hello?
Samuel? Hello, Samuel.
Sammy fell down the well.
Timmy.
It was Timmy. Sammy, not Sammy. You rube.
You Rubik's Cube.
Halo, not today. We're playing something Halo themed, but it's not going to be Halo today. We're going to be checking out the new Helldivers 2 update that has Halo in it. So technically we are kind of playing Halo. Let's see. Or maybe we'll do a split stream, play Halo in the back end. We'll see. We'll see how much fun the new update is. Let me say that.
I was making a dumb face.
I saw. It's all right. I was letting you rock,
acknowledge
man.
my stupid face. Please acknowledge my stupid face.
I'm just going to let you rock, bro. I'm not going to stop you. Just give me a second, chat. I'm just organizing my tabs for the show. All right, cool. It's not stupid. What's not stupid?
My face is dumb.
Oh, sure. Yeah. And then next week is Borderlands. Oh, God, chat. You guys don't even get it. You just...
Do you or do you not?
I just can't even explain it to you guys how excited I am for Borderlands 4, man. But that's not all we're going to be talking about today. We're going to catch up because it's been a little while since we've been here. Thank you guys for hanging out as always. We'll be getting started here in just a moment. Just double check a few things. And you guys can't hear us fine, right? You hear DC okay and everything? I'm assuming anyway. Because you said he had a stupid face. Moonlight said you have a dumb, stupid face.
That's what I get. I'm so used to it. My face is stoic, dumb, and beautiful.
Here we go.
It's a beautiful face.
All right. Yeah, we're good. Okay. What episode?
I don't like sitting this way, man.
243? Yeah. His face is stupid. Yeah, I agree, Moonlight. Yeah, of course. Yeah. I'm glad we can come to an agreement. Let's ungroup those tabs because you're not a fucking idiot. Okay. Hello, and welcome to episode 243 of the Super Weapon Podcast, most overpowered podcast on the internet. It's your boy Darius the Artist, and as always, got my co-host DC here with me today.
What up, though? Are we ready?
We back,
for
man.
Some football. Are we ready for some football?
We're back for football too. You know, this is gonna be a good weekend. Now that you mention it, it is the first week of football. Did you catch any of the two games, Thursday and Friday? Did you watch either one?
All I know is that the Eagles won, and I don't like that.
Yeah,
I don't like that. Dallas, get your head out of your ass, please. Damn, Jerry Jones is just stupid. He's stupid. I don't like him, man.
It's definitely entertaining watching that team and the stuff that goes on outside of football. I would recommend, like, if anyone likes documentaries or anything, you guys should watch the Cowboys documentary that's on Netflix. It's pretty good. It's 8, I think, episodes. It covers the
Really
team.
gonna make you hate Jerry Jones.
Honestly,
even more.
it didn't make me hate him. I understand him a little better.
I'm just rich. Let's buy a football team.
Yeah.
I'm bored.
I think he's just somebody who's really driven and doesn't know how to leave shit good when it's good. He's a self-destructor.
I feel sorry. I feel bad for every Dallas fan across the nation. I just feel for you guys because I can kind of say on a semi level, we can kind of relate to having a front office and management. At one time, we had all of that who really didn't understand the game of football, seemed like they really didn't care. And then, big DC came up in there, the other DC. Dan Campbell came and cleaned that shit out.
Yeah, it's all about culture, man. That's the most important thing, honestly. So,
wait a minute,
it's gonna be a good season
Dan Campbell
for sure.
got the same initials.
Ooh, you guys do. Never seen you both in the same room at once.
Oh, now my new name is. What could I be? I need a good thing for the L. What can the L be? Lovely Dan Campbell. Ooh,
One lion Dan Campbell. Stupid.
Wait, that might be it. One lion Dan Campbell.
One lion Dan Campbell. We got to get him on the show
for the
now.
rest of the season. That's my name.
I love it, man. I love it, man.
Until I say otherwise, I am Dan Campbell. Black Dan.
Hey, never seen you both in the same room at once. That's all I'm saying, man.
And we both got big backs.
Very big veiny necks too. He's always
whoa,
intense.
Hey,
Nah, he is, man. He's an intense guy, man. He always looks like he's about to pop a vein. Is what I meant. You freak. Black Dan is strong, right, Tori? Yeah.
Whoa, both of y'all coming in hot.
Black Dan, man.
Hot Dan. Dan Lana.
We love you, Dan. We love you, Dan. Good to be back, man. It's good to be
back.
Go
Falcons.
Go Falcons.
Yeah.
We are rolling into that fall weather.
Welcome back, team. Welcome back.
Yeah, man. It was nice to take some time away. If you guys missed us last week, no, you didn't. We did not record last week. I was out of town with the family. DC had family come into town, so we decided to just.
Can we speak on that for a minute?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean, it was.
So if you guys, you might have to put those pictures up in. I don't know if you want to, because that's your thing, that's your family. But let me tell you about this picture, man.
Oh,
man.
You know what? I need to post some stuff. I do need to post some photos. I didn't take a lot. I think
someone dug a hole in the sand and put their phone in the hole.
Yeah,
and everybody stuck their head in the hole. Oh man,
it wasn't me. For those who were wondering, it wasn't me. But.
Chef's kiss. I don't know. He might have had something to do with it.
Nah, I take no credit. No creative credit for that, man. But yeah, it was
wasn't
good.
Coached.
It was good getting away, man. I can tell you guys where we went now because we're back. We went down to Savannah, Georgia, Tybee Island for a little family getaway. It was the oldest, her birthday, and me and the wife were kind of celebrating our anniversary a little bit. But it was really nice to just step away because I hadn't realized up until we got there, I haven't been on vacation in like 2 years. Just like pure, just working, and it was something I think I really needed, and that's why I wasn't really taking a lot of photos while we were down there. I mean, they were, the family of course was taking great photos and everything, but I think I just kind of wanted to be in the moment, because it's we spend so much time online and everything, and it was just kind of nice to just step away.
Did you have your chest out?
Yeah, on the beach, yeah, of course, man. Come on, I'm not gonna wear a shirt on the beach,
big
man.
Chest. You wasn't one of them weirdos with your t-shirt on with your toes in the sand.
I'm not gonna do that, yo. What's up, Lynn? Chest out? Oh man, good old husband and family, man. Look at us, yeah, man. I'm sitting in my purpose, man. I feel like I'm really on a good path in life, and that's something that we talk about a lot around here too. We encourage you guys for our listeners and everything. Like, take some time away when you can from work. I just recently started to get PTO again at my new job, so that was kind of a perk of being able to go and not, worry about money and stuff. All, oh man, my check's gonna be short. It's always nice to just kind of step out, man, and
Yeah. And to all you first time chatters, we trying to hit 100 subs on the YouTube. So get your ass over there and sub, man.
Please.
I'll know it.
Sub.
Yes. Yeah. Hit them subs. We need to hit 100 by the end of the year. We are at 61. I know we can do it. But shout out to the first time chatters.
Yeah,
we're gonna act like we don't know who you are.
No, we're not gonna do that.
Let's act like we don't know them. Hey, would your name happen to be Corey? I know a Corey.
You're a fucking idiot.
I know that guy. Yeah. Is that Linton?
Look at my wife there too. Lisa's here.
Oh no, we don't know her either. Hello, wife. I mean, I hope you enjoy the music that I sent you this morning.
First time chatter, yeah. The music that you sent, yeah.
Yeah, I sent her a nice little, you know what I mean? I sent her a nice little pick me up, if she was feeling down.
Oh man.
Did it make you? She probably got hype. Were you at work?
Yeah, she's at work, unfortunately. Yeah.
And that's why I sent it. I was like, she's probably at work.
She need a little something to get her going. Yeah.
Let them know that I'm a real American.
She's so stupid. Hey, man, thank you everybody for being here today, man. We appreciate y'all. First time chatters or not, y'all the homies, man. We know who you guys are. We're not gonna do this shit with DC today.
Yeah. First time chatters.
Calling people out like that, man. He's so stupid.
What do you mean? I don't know these first time chatters. I'm just happy that they stopped by our channel.
Oh, of course. That good old discovery on Twitch, man. How was your family time, man? I know you had some family coming to town. We talked a little bit about it, but how was your staycation?
We had a rumble pit. We had a nice little rumble pit at the Airbnb, let out some frustration,
A rumble pit at the Airbnb.
Yeah, I got to meet my little cousin that I've never met before. Very adorable, smiley, happy 2-year-old. She's a little cutie, but I had to give her the pain initiation. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Family.
No, I'm joking, but yo, the Airbnb was fire. I think I'm gonna get an Airbnb and then we all just go there. The Airbnb was really nice.
In-city staycation. It's funny, man. You don't really hear.
Whoa. That's the second time you done said something crazy.
What, staycation?
Oh, he said it again.
That's what it's called. What do you mean?
I'm not calling it no.
When you go off, when you take off time from work and you stay home or stay in your local town.
Earlier, y'all, just to let you know.
He can't. But he's a liar. He's a liar, man.
So you okay with calling it that?
Yeah, I call it like a staycation. What do you mean? Come on, man. Life's supposed to be a little fun, a little colorful. Come on, chat. Do you guys call it a staycation? What do you call it when you're off and you don't go anywhere?
What do y'all call it when
you put some PTO in? We're talking 3 or more days, not just a day off to go to the doctor. I'm talking like 3+ days and you don't go anywhere.
I call it a mancation, but
what about something for the ladies?
Ladycation?
You can't just say
vacation, themcation. I don't know.
Okay, so you had a nice mancation. Okay, we'll go with your term, man. Nice mancation. Good time to reset and reassess, man. Did you play any games on your vacation?
Oh man, let me tell you. I'm glad you asked. I've been playing Hollow Knights, and I am obsessed with this game. Simple 2D scroller.
You're playing the first one or the second one?
I'm playing the first one. It's amazing how a game so simple can beat out. Oh, see, Moonlight Gamecation. But yeah, between that and my, what is it, crime cleaner simulator thingy, man, those have been my two things, man. Hollow Knights is, I don't understand how this game went over my head. Like, the game is really, really good. The build up,
yeah,
and everything. Like, as you progress through the game, like, how can I explain this? Like I told you before, like, you start off and you're kind of like, you don't have anything. You're very basic, But as you progress in the game, like you get all these new skills and stuff, and it makes progression like it's so fun. Like the progression is so fun, and the little things that you get to set up special abilities, like you have to switch them out, and it's it's a little more complicated than what you might think. Like at first glance, you would look and you would think it's just like a simple hack and slash type of game,
Yeah.
but it can get a little intricate in there. Like it
Okay.
can.
Putting up a visual aid for our viewers so they know what Hollow Knight is. It's nice little.
Yeah, I don't know the story. Don't ask me Jack about the story. Don't care. But the gameplay is very fun. I get stuck quite often. Like some of these bosses are so over the top. Like when you start off, you fighting these monsters, you're like, oh, this is going to be easy. But once you get far enough, the game get the adjustments to the challenges of it gets challenging, man. Like it gets real challenging.
That's something I've heard people talk about with Hollow Knight, and I mean, because they people call it like a Metroidvania. Like you would go to certain areas, and once you
Yep.
unlock new abilities, you can further progress in those areas. So it kind of has you.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say backtracking, but is that something that because
No,
I've always
yeah,
I've
that's
always kind
it.
of
That's
been
it.
wary of
You
stuff
got to
like
kind
that.
of
If I can
you
get
got to kind of like
play,
once your character grow, you do have to revisit like
here we go.
areas that you may have passed up before, and there's certain areas that you may not have had access to.
Yeah.
So let's just say you get this ability where you could double jump.
Hmm.
Then you go back to this area where it was this ledge that you couldn't reach before. Then you go up there and it's like some boss battle or something important that you need. And yeah, like if you look at it, you just think, oh, this little platformer. But the game gets very, very challenging, and you have to know how to use your perks and stuff to your advantage to help you progress further into the game. Like there's so much
Yeah. So is
stuff.
platforming itself a challenge in the game? Like, does it? Because I've played like, and I'm sure we've all played like 2D games like that before, where you unlock new abilities, but then they'll take you to like a new area of the game to like traverse using that ability. Does it do stuff like that?
Yes.
Okay.
Everything that you learn, it helps you get further and further into the game. So when you
Interesting.
start off in the beginning, there's a lot of places you can't go.
Yeah.
So you kind of experiment, and like you're kind of like you're just moving around the map trying to figure out like you once you go around the map, you eventually come across stuff, and it slowly pieces itself together. Like
Interesting.
it took me a while in the beginning because I just kept going around, and I was like, I don't get it. Like, what am I supposed to be doing? I felt lost, but then I found like this certain thing. Ooh, excuse me. I forgot what I found. It was something. No, it was a map, because you can't tell where you're going. Then once you get the map, you can kind of look and see where you're going, and then you kind of
Yeah.
progress in that way. And then I found a layer where I found this ability to like freaking do something. I can't remember, but it forces you to explore, which is a good thing. Like,
So
you in
there's
these
not
little
like
caves.
waypoints or anything like that, because that's the one thing I haven't seen, I guess.
Oh, those little benches that you will come across, these little benches where you can save.
No, I mean
It's like
like
these
like
little.
you ever play like a game will tell you, hey, you need to follow
Oh
this.
no, you don't get none of that. No,
Okay.
you
Okay, that's
you
cool.
you legitimately have to explore,
I
and
like
you will
that.
figure it out. Like I remember fighting this guy, but you will figure it out if you're smart enough. Just think about like Elden Ring. Like it didn't hold your hand. Like you
That's fair.
literally just
Yeah.
kind of went around until you figured out who you needed to fight first, who you can beat first, and what kind of setup you wanted to use. It's the same thing with this game. It just looks like a little cute 2D version.
I like
Like
that
you're
though,
traveling
man.
in
I
these
really do.
catacombs, and you literally just traveling. You're lost, and then you will find one thing, and then you'll be like, okay, what does this do?
Yeah.
Or like this guy that's on the screen now that he's fighting. Like at first you couldn't fight him, but then you get like a certain power up, and it's like, okay, let me go back and try to fight him now,
The art
and
style
then
is
you
so
might be able
cool.
to beat him.
Yeah. This is super cool, man.
Yeah, Tori, this game is dope, Tori.
Yeah.
If you can, I would definitely. I've been playing this game for the last 2 weeks, and I've been loving the hell out of it. And part two is out, just
Yeah.
came out on
Just
Game
just
Pass.
came out the other day. It's on, I think, most major consoles, pretty much every major thing. Game was it
Yeah,
was it
this one's on
was
Game Pass too, I think.
yeah, it
What am
is.
I playing this on?
It
Yeah,
is.
yeah, I'm playing it on Game Pass right now. So
Very,
you got
very
one and two
popular
on Game
too when it
Pass.
came out. The second one
Yeah, they
came
go
out
there. You see that
in
bench right there?
oh
Like
yeah.
that's where you save. Yeah, that's where
Okay.
like you save your progression.
Sure.
And it's just like Souls too, because if you die, you like lose all your coins.
Oh, you lose your currency,
But
sure.
you can go back and get it long as you don't die. It's the same formula. But if you die 2 times in a row, then you lose like all your money.
Yeah.
So say if you die right here, you got to come back here and get your like little soul. And you have to fight yourself too. It's like you come back and your soul is sitting there and you got to like kill him to get your coins back. It's like, now don't ask me what the story's about. Y'all got to read that on y'all own because I don't know and I don't care. I just be having fun playing the game.
Are there no like cutscenes or anything, or is it?
There's cutscenes, clues, and everything. It's just like Elden
Oh,
Ring.
gotcha.
Can't tell you. Like I don't know what's going on. It's one of those things where you probably have to like read the Wikipedia.
Kind of wants you to learn as you play. I gotcha.
Yeah,
Like,
because
like
there's
a
little
different
artifacts
form
and
of storytelling where it's not just. I don't want to say spoon fed to you, but you're not basically following
Yeah,
a thread essentially. Okay, sure.
yeah,
That's pretty interesting. And yeah, I mean this game is. I definitely wanted to talk about this today because I mean, like DC said, the second one just came out. It crashed, I think, every major storefront the day it released,
yeah.
and it's so funny too because I was reading a story about apparently even like pirators, people who pirate games, are encouraging people to buy the sequel. Like that's how much goodwill the studio's built up, and the game's only $20 if I remember right. Like the sequel is, which
Dude,
is unheard of for
I need y'all to
today's world.
understand this. I need y'all to understand that part two of this game. I need y'all to lock in. There was so much hype around this game because it's been what 6, 7 years
Like
since the
seven, I
original.
think 7 or 8, something like that. I think the first one came out
People were
2018.
waiting for this game, the sequel to this game. Like this game has one of the biggest followings, believe it or not,
Yeah, broke all kinds of
to the
records and
point
stuff. It was
where
cool.
it crashed. It crashed Nintendo site. It crashed Steam. It crashed every site that this game was sold on. So many people were trying to buy this game that the site couldn't maintain. They were literally down for hours because so many people were trying to buy this game.
Yeah,
Now, I'm having so much fun with the game, but I didn't know to the magnitude of that level that so many people were into this game. So, yeah, it's
I think it's
it
I
goes
think
to
it's a
show
little bit
you.
of both, man. Like you have because this game always seemed like I don't want to say niche, but it was almost like a cult classic almost. And I don't know what really brought that on. I guess just the hype surrounding it, just like you said, right? Like people were just anticipating this so much. The studio was at one point the studio kind of stopped all communication and people thought the game was never going to come out. But I
But
think
they develop on their own terms. That was the
yeah, and I
thing.
think that's probably honestly what helped them like with good publicity. It's like, oh, a studio that didn't crunch, that didn't, they're not charging an arm and a leg for the game. It's like you said, it's on Game Pass. So if you have Game Pass, you can just download it and play it. Like it's,
Meaning they got a fat check from Microsoft, so they probably already made their money back.
oh, I'm sure they. I mean, hell, the first game just hit 12 million copies. I think last week. So I think
hmm
they've been good for a long time, and they,
And all this is hand drawn, right? Like all this
I
stuff
think
is
yeah,
like
I think pretty much all of it is.
all this stuff is everything you looking at is hand drawn, the art style,
Yeah.
and the company is just like I really like their approach to part two because they was just like, hey, we make it on our own terms. Like everybody's like, when is part two coming out? When is part two? And they
They
was just
said
like, hey,
we're just having fun making the game, which is unheard of.
like, yeah, we're just having fun. So they was just chilling in the studio. They like, look, we ain't about to work no 18 hours. We ain't about to be in here 8 days a week.
Which
We
is
just
pretty
gonna have
crazy.
fun making a game that we want to make. And it shows in this game. It shows when you play it, I'm telling you, you're gonna have a fun time. And then I'm already hearing like rave reviews about part 2 already. Like
Yeah.
people are like, it was worth the wait. You know, they didn't skip a beat. Everything that they added to the game, it gave it more sauce. Like it's really, really, really fun. And I can't wait to play part 2. I'm gonna go ahead and beat part 1. And then we'll be on part 2, man. But yeah, man, this is a definitely must cop. Hell, I might even spend a little $20 just to, get a studio some support.
Yeah.
That's how much I like this game. Like
That's
it
pretty awesome,
deserves that
man.
support.
It deserves it, and I just seeing stuff like this just reminds me that games
Doesn't always
can
have to be realistic.
this
in
can work.
3D.
Yeah, these type of games made at this type of scale can work. And I mean, there's been so many like feel good stories this year that between Expedition 33 and this, and there was another game I'm thinking of that came out, Schedule 1, another one. Like there's so many of like these indie properties that know how to make stuff fun, just making shit fun again. I think that's the biggest thing and this seems like it's drawing a lot of people in. I'm gonna play this eventually, probably after I get over my probably month-long Borderlands 4 addiction. Yeah. But I do want to play this so we can talk about this and the second game, just like do like a full breakdown. I think that'd be cool. And maybe like some of the community can play along and we could just kind of all like talk about where we're at. I think that'd be kind of fun. There's something cool to do. So.
I just like it because the simple fact that in the landscape of just shooters and 3D realism and first person and just all this stuff, you have this 2D side scrolling game that's like doing numbers. And I just feel like it goes back to what we were talking about when it was like, yo, sometimes you gotta just jump out there and try something new, play something that you haven't played before.
Yeah,
because when we were talking about that, I had started this game before, but it was just other things I was playing. And so when we were talking about trying different games and stuff, this came back. It came to my mind. I was like, yo, I saw it on my library. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to go back and start playing this. I'm going to go back and start playing this. And I'm glad that I did because it's worth it. It's worth the play.
Yeah, I agree.
Like I can sit up here and talk about this game forever. And I haven't even finished it. I might have more to talk about once I finish it. I would say I'm probably 40% in.
That's interesting. Yeah, I am curious about how long the game is. It doesn't seem like it'll be a terribly long game to play. Like I would imagine it's probably somewhere between 10 and 20 hours, maybe less than that, honestly. It just kind of depends, I guess, on how much you explore and do. But yeah, man, I think that'll be cool. We'll definitely be talking some more about this. And I'm sure as we get close to the end of the year, we start talking about Game of the Year stuff and awards and shit. Like I suspect this game will hit some lists. So definitely excited to see.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, it's the Game of the Year is going to be crazy. That category is
I
going to be
think this
nuts.
is the first year in a long time where I can't predict who's going to win Game of the Year. There's been that many good games.
Because I kept sticking with Expo 33, but I'm getting a little shaky now. I don't know.
Got recency bias, man. I
Especially,
tell people that. Yeah.
Man. Borderlands come out and then knock it out of the park. It's going to be insane.
It's going to be tough, man.
It's going to be an insane category for Game of the Year.
So yeah, that's Hollow Knight. Yeah, man. Maybe we'll do that, guys. We'll flesh that idea out so much and talk
look at this
some more.
little bench.
But yeah, if you guys are interested in Hollow Knight, you can play the first and second game. They're both on Xbox, obviously Game Pass, PC. You can play it on PlayStation, I believe, as well. I'm sure, and pretty much any other platform you can think of. So check it out.
If you want to just throw them the $20, I promise you it's worth it.
Yeah, they're a small studio, and there really are like really nice people. Once you read some of the articles and interviews and stuff they've done, they're actually really, really nice, which is cool. So, all right.
Oh, I remember this fight. Oh Lord.
Yeah, that's actually the character from the second game. No spoilers. Now,
yeah, there's a lot going on.
Let's talk a little James Bond, man. Let's get a little dangerous.
Oh God, let me tell you something. Hey, James Bond with the golden gun. Hey, yo, are we ready to finally admit that game was ass?
I think the multiplayer was ahead of its time. Dude, I don't think it's aged well. And this is somebody who played
It
it a few
aged like
months
milk.
ago. Yeah, I played it a few months
Yeah,
ago.
I played that and I was like, nostalgia has definitely gone
Yeah.
out the window because this is awful. When you play
Another
shooting games where you used to so much movement and then you play that,
It always, you know what always makes me laugh at in the old James Bond's game is when you walk into a room and the auto aim is so strong that you see your character's arm turning towards the enemy before you start shooting.
I don't
It
know.
did not age well, man.
Yeah, I really want to have a discussion about that.
Yeah.
I don't think James Bond was ever what we thought it was, ever, even back then.
I don't know. I think and I think like Teacher Bro said in chat, like the multiplayer I think is what really, because like I said, you got to think there weren't a lot of games back then
At that time,
that
right?
weren't
Hold
on
on.
PC that did multiplayer to the level that did, because consoles.
Because I was gonna say we had Half-Life, we had some games
But that was
out.
PC though. Like try to think of the first like game like that on consoles. Like that was ahead of its time.
Look at this Jaguar. Is this his
Yeah.
Bond car? Ew.
No, this is the first car he just drives in. So yeah, so this is James
Oh.
Bond. We're watching. So there's a new James Bond game coming out. If you guys can't tell, it's 007 First Light. It's made by the studio who made the Hitman, the revival of Hitman. And you know they had a Let's Play this past week. I didn't know about it until yesterday, if we're being honest. But it was about a 30 to 35 minute showcase of the game. And I can say I'm pleasantly surprised, man. First of all,
Looks like this driving is going to be awful if you have to drive.
that's something we're gonna talk about. Because they did show off like a little driving action scene here. But this game is centered around like a younger James Bond, not quite the 007 yet, the lethal agent that he, you know, soon becomes. And I'm really kind of interested in this because, like I said, I've always been a big fan of James Bond, man. Like I've seen pretty much every movie. Probably more than once. I mean, there's a lot of movies, but I've seen most, if not all of them. And, you know, I've kind of been fiending for something like this because you remember we had quite a few of these games in like the early to mid 2000s.
And they were so regular.
They were, it depended. They were okay. They were just okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they wasn't bad,
Yeah.
but they didn't really do anything to stand out. They were kind of like, I wouldn't even put them in the movie game bubble. They were just like, I think they were just trying to make money off the name of 007. Like they wasn't really putting too much effort into them.
Yeah.
And which I thought was always a misstep. And I always thought that was sad because,
Yeah.
you know, 007 is so like, James Bond is just like legendary. You know what I'm saying? So to add to his IP, like you would think they would just kind of put a little more effort into the games.
I think honestly, man, you kind of hit the nail on the head when you said movie games because a lot of them were some of them were tie-ins and I think that was just the time when Hollywood didn't really know what the fuck they were doing when it came to video games. So they were just throwing money at studios to make games. And I think, at least for me, none of them ever really lived up to that nostalgia hype like GoldenEye did. And I'm hoping this game becomes a new like springboard for James Bond. Yeah, so
they got that Hope Jaguar, boy.
Yeah, so I mean, it looks really good. I say the first thing I'll say is like, you know, IO Interactive, like what they did with the Hitman series, like visually, definitely translating over to this one. This is a beautiful looking game, man. It looks just like something off of a James Bond scene, James Bond movie, in my opinion. Like it looks like you're playing a movie essentially. Definitely has like the tone, the costumes and everything down is pretty cool to me. I think this is gonna be something really special, man. Did you get a chance to watch the state of play or the showcase?
Yeah, I watched a little bit of it while people were at Waffle House tutting, but that's another story. Yeah, I have a lot of hopes for this, but at the same time, I'm a little bit apprehensive because, like I said, these movies and games, I mean, well, the game franchise hasn't really been handled with the care I think it should be handled with. And seeing this, it does give me hope that this game could have not only the game be good, but we can see a continuation of this type of game moving forward, like the Hitman series. Like we maybe, if this game's good enough, we can get like a James Bond series going.
That's what I'm hoping
Um,
for, especially with them making him a younger version of Bond. This
mhm.
seems like his first major outing. Because people don't know, like James Bond, the double O agents are essentially just like highly specialized, highly trained agents, but they still have to kind of earn their stripes before they get that designation. So
Yeah, he's like just '07. He's not like a
yeah,
double oh
yeah, he
07
doesn't
yet.
have that
What?
that double O designation is usually like only served for
Double O
the
25.
most skilled agents and stuff. So, but yeah,
Who is 001?
you know what? There is like a different. Hold on, double O. While we get
It's
this,
a ranking, right? The closer you get, like,
I forget what it is.
because
I know
the
there's.
last James Bond movie, there were different agents, right? Am I tripping? Am I
So there's
remembering?
this prevailing theory that's been going through like James Bond for a long
This is so
time, is
Hitmanish.
that each actor who plays him is just a different, like James Bond is a code name, not his real name essentially. And so that person, the next actor in line takes on that designation essentially, which I think is a pretty interesting theory. I mean, it kind of, I wouldn't be against it. And it does, and just like you said, like for those of you who are watching, like this does have a lot of, very,
Hitman.
very, very Hitman DNA.
Hitmanish.
Yeah, and I think that they're even taking some elements further, which I like. With James being a British, he seems like a playboy, very, very social person.
Ooh, razzle dazzle.
Yeah, versus like Agent 47, who's just a man of few words. I'm gonna get in, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna take your clothes, hide your body in the dumpster. And I like the fact that they showed in the demo that you can talk to different people in the map that you're on to kind of get clues about what your objective is. Because with Hitman, obviously, you were just sent to murder people, and that may not be the objective
Yeah,
for
like
every
on this scene
mission.
right here,
Yeah.
he's like, from my understanding, he was told to gather some information. So
Right.
you're
They were
not,
they
it's
were
not like
looking
Hitman
for
where,
yeah, they were looking for a former double O agent, I think, in this particular demo. But yeah, you're not necessarily there to murder people. And they give you plenty of tools, which I think is cool, because James Bond always has like cool gadgets and
gadgets, right?
stuff. And like they're giving you a lot of choice, which I think could work very well for James Bond or open world style game like this. Because I don't know if you guys have played the recent Hitman games. I have. They're phenomenal. Highly, highly recommended. Like, please go buy those
If you're down
games.
with that criminal life,
Yes, please go buy them. Like, they are
yeah,
incredible.
he's a criminal.
I'm a criminal, 100%. You saw people
See, this
comparing
is
it
like, this is
to
right in your
Uncharted.
wheelhouse.
Yes, yes.
This is definitely in your wheelhouse because you like these type of games. Me, on the other hand, I think I would like to play more of these to gain patience. That was my thing with Hitman, like,
Yeah.
because if you ever played any of these type of games, you have to be patient. Like, and that's not my strong suit. Like, I'm just kind of go in guns blazing. But wait, did he just jump in the bush? Nobody saw that.
Yeah.
See, this is the type of stuff in these games that be having
And
me
I was gonna
cracking
say
up.
this is the kind of stuff that puts you back into, okay, I'm playing a video game. Because
Right.
I'm
Nobody sees
I'm
anything.
clearly
AI is just
standing
so
out in these
stupid.
bushes, yeah. And
I'm in a
nobody sees me.
rosebud.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I would play this just to kind of have a different take on it. Just to slow down, try to see if I could, be more of a patient player
Would
and see
you
where that gets me.
would you consider yourself more of a run and gunner? Like, you just prefer going
Yes.
in, guns
Like I don't
blazing?
like stealth. I don't like none of that shit. I just want to shoot.
That makes so much sense about certain
Yeah, like
games.
I
Yeah.
don't have the patience to sit there and wait for patterns and see where he's gonna walk to. And oh, I dropped a pile of dong, and then he walk over there. You got to climb around. And I
Not
mean,
a
I can
pile
play
of
those type of
dung.
games. I've played those type of games before,
Yeah, yeah.
and it's some that I like. But if if we're talking about what I feel more comfortable with, I would say more of a run and gun type of game.
Yeah.
Because these games I could play, but it'll just take me a little bit longer to probably beat. Because I
Honestly,
used to
man,
like I
I
played
think
Hitman on computer way back in the day.
I was
Like
about to
way
say,
back in
man,
the
I
day.
think you should give some of the newer games a try then, because and they'll show this later in the demo too, guys, or the video that we're watching, but the newer Hitman games, you can really just walk into a
Wait a minute. So nobody saw him jump through that window?
well, he charmed his way out of it. Hold on, let's go back.
Oh, he
Remember,
got a charm meter, huh?
he's a charmer,
is that his
man.
meter on the right?
Because remember, the people he jumped in and someone said something to him, but he said that
this is some horse shit.
he's a charmer, man.
Yeah.
It's,
I was just outside looking at the birds.
see, he's like, hey, oh, don't mind me, guys. And then he's like, yeah. They're like, oh goodness, he's so handsome.
Oh, the bathroom's that way.
Oh, what a beautiful man. And he just keeps walking.
Oh, man dime. I'm such a man dime. Look at me, ladies. Look at my cheeks.
I'm such a beautiful assassin. Yeah.
Don't
That's how
worry
you get
about me.
away.
Keep dusting that wall that ain't got no dust on it. Do you believe there's always
goodness.
one person? Hey, it's always that one. Hey, hey.
Yeah, they're like, hey, or you'll see the question mark above their head.
Maybe he told him that he was Santa Claus. Get your person, get your gifts
Oh,
early.
man, that's so funny.
Look,
Yeah.
look, he got charm bonus.
And that's
That is
something
a
I
hefty
noticed
house.
too. It doesn't seem like, I wonder if this is something that they turned off for the demo, but you don't have like heads up or like UI stuff that would indicate where you're supposed to go or who you're tracking, because that you do have that in Hitman. And I wonder if they just turned it off for like this demo just so you could see the game itself. And we can kind of skip forward to talk about some of the set piece moments that Darkstar mentioned, because he did mention
What is this? The
Uncharted.
Illuminati?
Here, we'll skip forward.
He's
a
at an
little bit.
Illuminati meeting, huh?
Yeah, so there was a cut scene. We'll skip that. So this is another thing I was talking about. So he just goes up to the bar. He just starts chatting up the bartender to find where his mark is, which I think is cool.
his-
Like,
Yeah, got the bartender's number. You know.
because like I said before, in like Hitman, you were really just kind of listening in onto conversations. You weren't really talking to people, because that's not what Agent 47 does. That's not his MO. He knows what he's doing. He doesn't really need to talk to anybody. But James, he's gonna charm you out your pants and take your gun. And he's gonna take your gun first, so which is cool.
And
yeah.
he always got to have a lady.
Yeah, there's definitely, I think, a film fatale they've shown. So yeah, let's go ahead and skip to the driving.
That was a buzzword.
This is
by the
something
way.
I wanted to talk
Community
about.
buzzword.
What, femme fatale? Yeah.
Yeah,
I think this
that's
is her here.
Hollywood
I think
buzzword.
it's gonna be this lady here.
Okay, all right, James.
But yeah, the
I see
driving,
you,
man.
Mr. Bond.
This is something I don't want to say
Ooh, I
concerned
can tell
about.
already. I can tell
yeah,
already. Yes,
yeah.
I can tell.
I'm
trash.
definitely less impressed with this portion, which is disappointing, because man, like James Bond and his cars are really like synonymous with each other.
Iconic.
Like, yeah, you need a chase scene in a James Bond film. Like, they always have one. A car chase, at least a car chase, foot chase. But this, it just doesn't look as exciting as I want it to be. You know what I mean? It doesn't look like you're driving very fast. The car looks
It
kind
looked
of
like that
heavy.
car got weight to it. Yeah, it's
You know?
slinging that ass. You see how that thing?
Yeah, but this is just kind of one of those things where I don't feel like you can, like the NPC can lose you that you're chasing. Like, you ever play a game where you're
Yeah.
chasing an enemy and they kind of artificially slow down? Like, I don't feel like these are gonna have that tension. I hope I'm wrong, but this
just
was
failed
probably
mission.
the
Just-
most
let's take it back to
unimpressive
that.
part. Yeah, so
I don't know if it's because of, like, is he driving in rain? Like, the car just feels so unresponsive.
yeah.
I could be wrong. It's hard to judge in the video.
I mean, it is just drifting all over the place. Like,
yeah, because of the rain, right? Like,
Yeah,
it's raining. 'cause
sure,
I could,
we'll say it rained.
is
Yeah,
smoke on the ground, or is it water? Like,
yeah.
I don't know. So, or maybe it's that car. Maybe you get like different cars that
Yeah,
respond.
because I mean,
different.
yeah, typically he's driving like a Aston Martin or a BMW.
You should have kept the
something.
Jaguar.
Yeah, I feel like he just grabbed this because of what happened during the cutscene that we skipped. But I don't know. I think this is just like the most unimpressive part to me personally.
Or maybe it drives like this to give you a chance to respond. I don't
Yeah.
know. It's It's weird, but I think this may be one of those things where if not done right, they probably could have just left out of the game.
And then I honestly would rather them not do that. Like, I don't think it's going to be terrible. I think this doesn't look like it's going to provide a thrill that the developers probably want. You know what I mean? Like,
Or maybe it's just leading to a cutscene. Like, you just following him until it gets to a point where
yeah.
he crashes and then it's a cutscene or something, because it don't look like he's catching up.
No, it
You got the
doesn't. And you see what I
cinematic
mean?
piece
Like
right here.
at one point the car was close and now all of a sudden they speed boosted away. And it looks like he's driving like 50 miles an hour here. Like, it just doesn't look.
He don't look like he getting any speed at
Yeah,
all.
it doesn't look like he's really putting his foot down like you're chasing somebody,
Boy, he in
man.
that
Like,
Datsun, that's why. He in that Datsun
Yeah.
240.
but just set piece moments, sure, I'm fine with, but I hope this, like I said, that there are much better representations for driving in the game. I think this was probably the weakest part of the presentation to me personally.
I think when you get to the point where all the action is,
yeah, I'm gonna skip forward to that.
hopefully it's gonna make
talk about
up
combat and shit. Yeah.
I mean, even with the combat, it seemed like they're headed in the right direction, but
Yeah.
there's a little bit more to be desired from what I've watched.
It's definitely giving like a James Bond action movie. Like, you have like a lot of explosions. You see that there. You can tell that they put a lot of stuff around the environment to blow up
Michael
to
Bay it up
effect.
a little bit.
Yeah, pretty much. And I'm not against that. I'm fine with that, because once again, right, to me this looks like you're playing a movie. And typically in a James Bond film, he'll have either a pistol or he'll have that little
Yeah, the
Uzi,
most
that
basic
45
weapon.
that he has, right?
And they have like machine guns. He got this little with his little German pistol. I hate that pistol.
He has like his typical arsenal. And this, I mean, you could definitely tell that they really upped it from the combat of Hitman. Not saying the combat of Hitman is bad at all. It's definitely a lot less actiony. Because
Yeah,
obviously,
Hitman's not made like that. Like, I think Hitman, they don't want action to the point like this, because they kind of want you to be in the shadows. Like,
yeah.
I mean, you can shoot it out if you want, but
See, look, you
the
can
thing
just
about
throw a fucking
Hitman is
gun,
they're
which
going to force
crazy.
you. Yeah, they're going to force you more into stealth than anything, because they don't want you going action Jackson. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and if you think about Hitman too, a lot of the maps and the encounters for missions are in enclosed spaces, so like hallways, rooms in a building. Like you're typically usually in like a building versus, and I could see where Dre was talking about with the the Uncharted guy. I just had a brain fart. The Uncharted comparisons, because this is, Uncharted was definitely like, if you guys have never played Uncharted, the Uncharted series, another highly recommended pickup from PlayStation. It's been out for forever now, so I'm sure you can find it on the deal. But this just definitely looks like a typical action. This is gonna give me what I want, if I, just to make it simple, I guess. But I like that it seems like there's a lot of these big set piece moments that, this kind of gives me more of a sense of peril, of excitement than the car ride. You know what I mean? Like, it just looks different. I don't know how to explain it outside of that, but I'm pretty excited for this, man. Like, I'm a fan of IO Interactive, man. Like I said, I'm from a studio
Wait.
who.
Are they gonna have the longest runway like Fast and Furious?
Yeah,
It's about to be the longest runway ever, bro.
where he just barely gets the rope. Yeah.
Oh no, he's on there early. He ain't playing.
And it's always the gas cable, of course, and they're shooting and they can't shoot anything.
I just don't understand games like this. Like, who are they henchmen? Like, y'all never could hit shit.
These guys that don't have any sort of training whatsoever. Yeah. It's great.
They can't hit nothing. It's one man versus like 500 of y'all.
Yeah. And
Look at this extra shit. Now you're fighting on the airplane
how's
wing.
he standing on the wing? Yeah. That plane is probably going 100 miles, close to 100 right now.
And if they're blowing off like that, how is he still standing still? Look at him, can't shoot. He point blank range in your face. That's one thing I always hated about movies and video games, bro.
He's an agent, man. He's a special agent, bro.
Locate 009.
Of course, he's been trained to dodge
Dodge bullets.
point
Bullet
blank. Yeah, of course. That's
Matrix. Yeah, good job.
That's the training that they give you.
That man had a machine gun, point blank range. And all the bullets went around him. It sounded like me playing Halo. That's what that sounded like.
Oh man! And then of course you have stealth elements, like I said, just like Hitman and everything.
Let me guess. The back's going to open up and all the cars are going to go flying out. Yeah, that is Uncharted. That's what happened in Uncharted.
That's exactly what happens. Spoiler alert. That's exactly what's about to happen. All the stuff comes out. Oh no, the plane. We can't fly.
Oh, wow. Y'all just jacked Uncharted's whole little... But I mean, Fast and Furious.
I was gonna say everyone. It's kind of like a cliche. Everyone's done it.
Yeah, it's so cliche with these C-130s shit just falling out the back.
I mean, honestly, Uncharted was inspired by Indiana Jones, and you could just keep going back and back.
Indiana Jones too.
Yeah, it did.
It did happen in Indiana Jones. Wow.
Every action movie, every action movie, there's a cargo plane. You can bet your bottom dollar the ass of that thing.
Shit's falling out the back.
Yeah,
not the ass.
The ass of that thing.
The ass is coming off.
Yeah. 100%.
Yo, this guy, he has to have a bulletproof turtleneck or something. I don't understand why they missing him. All these bullets, they missed him 642 times.
I love it, man. Look at this guy.
Look. Uncharted. Yeah.
How did he miss that shot right there?
Look. Point blank range.
Yeah, that's insane. And
then, now he's in the sky.
Yeah.
Yo, this game is the Fast and the Furious of franchises, bro. I don't want to hear nothing else about Fast and Furious being crazy. Right?
I'm excited for this, man. I can't wait for
James. Where's his
James.
Parachute? Are he gonna find one in the air?
Oh, you know he's gonna fight someone for it midair. Come on, man. Of course he is.
Very well.
He's gonna find a guy, and then they're gonna fight to the death for the parachute. Look at this guy. Yep.
That's crazy. You know what? I've seen enough. But
this is gonna be incredible.
The caviar. I've seen enough.
So that's James Bond First Light,
all
guys.
3 of them.
I don't believe there is a release date yet for First Light.
I mean, all jokes aside, though, it does look like a very entertaining and fun game.
It's gonna give me that. It's gonna scratch that itch for me, man. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Amazon has the rights to James Bond right now. Amazon James Bond.
That's weird.
Because I think they have like a movie or TV deal, or they took control of the IP. Yep, they have full creative control and distro rights since February of this year. I remember that.
I mean, well, they got the money to do it, right?
Yeah, and I think they're looking for a new James Bond now. With Daniel Craig's run being done, I think there's been rumors of potential actors that might make the transition, but we'll see.
And let me tell you something right now. All right, let me be perfectly clear.
I already know what he's gonna say.
I want everybody to turn their volume up really loud.
I haven't heard what he said, chat, but I know what he's gonna say.
We do not want a Michael B. Jordan James Bond. I'm telling you now. I'd rather Idris. I'd rather, because he looks like an older gentleman. Because they keep toying around with this idea of a black Bond.
Yeah, there's been rumors, a lot of rumors about that.
If it's Idris, I get it, because he's like the ladies' man in real life, and he's charming and all that.
Well,
I'm okay with that.
I think that depends, though. If they want to go with an older guy, or if do they want to do like the game with a newer,
if they go with a younger guy,
like,
can we start? I'm pretty sure there's a lot of actors and actresses in Hollywood living in a 1-bedroom shack with a script and a dream. Can we start trying to use new people? Like, I'm pretty sure there's some very good actors out there that's just waiting to be discovered.
Well, this guy, the person who's playing him, I think is a relatively newer actor. He was on that Dexter show that got canceled recently. He's like a newer guy, I think, or at least I've never seen him before. So,
okay, I'm down with that.
Yeah.
Give some new people. I'm just pro give newer young talent a chance.
Yeah,
that's all. Because it seems like Hollywood gets stuck on the same people, and it's just like, come on, like I'm pretty sure like
a black woman would be dope. Sure. That'd be interesting. Honestly, I would. You know what I would love to see for James, man?
Are they ready for that though, Era? Are they ready for that?
They'll never be. You just got to do it, man.
They'll never be. You just got to shove it in their face.
Yeah,
right?
honestly, I mean, as long as it makes sense, man. I would love to see like a retired James taking over the mantle. You know what I mean? Like, I think that'd be cool.
Who would the black woman be?
I don't know. I mean, like you said, maybe a fresh face. There's a lot of young actresses doing good.
If you put
right
Ice
now,
Spice in chat, you're banned. You're banned.
Nobody was gonna put that in there, please.
I felt it. I felt it in my heart. Somebody was gonna try to be funny. Dre, you're banned.
No. All right.
I don't know. Ooh, Tiana Taylor. I'm not against that.
Somebody who can act, preferably.
Well, she's been working hard.
The support actress from Captain Marvel. Oh, yeah. I know you're talking about. Teacher, bro. I said someone.
Man, we can't put Jade in everything. We can't put Jade in everything.
Until she acts on something, she's not Storm. I am going to fight y'all on this to the end of time, bro. We need someone who can act. Just because she looks cool in a Storm costume.
It's Marvel. Do we really need people who know how to act? Let's be real.
We not? Yes. Do you guys want better superhero movies?
Y'all was okay. Y'all was okay with Mr. Bus Driver hat being Kang or whatever. And he's a good actor. He just got good.
He because you haven't watched his older stuff. See, you gotta watch some of his older.
Love Country King or whatever it was.
I don't know about now watching his stuff, but he was a good
Queen. Hey, I don't know. All
right, okay.
Queen Latifah.
All right, and on that note, man.
No. You know what? I'm here with you, Era. Let's go. The Queen, it is. She was the equalizer. Come on.
Don't get me started on that. See, you almost sent me off.
Come on, bro. Come on.
That show is
Wait,
so
hold on, because
apparently
we got two different levels of acting here. We
Equalizer
thinking different here.
Equalizer is a terrible show. She's a good actor. I like Queen Latifah.
Was it the director's fault or was it the
I think it was the show. She just did what she could with it. It's not a good show.
I really want to have a discussion. Who would be black male and black female?
Tyler Perry.
For James Bond.
Jesus Christ.
Tyler Perry is a big ass dude, though.
He would not.
Honestly,
James Bond? Tyler, what are we talking about here?
No, hear me out. As far as statured, he could pull it off. His acting sucks, but
you guys,
I think the stature of Tyler Perry, his build,
y'all have lost the fucking plot.
That man said, hey, we going to end the show because y'all losing y'all shit. Oh, the guy Tiana Taylor dating, that would be a good choice for a black Bond. He's a man dime too.
You
like
guys,
the ladies
you guys are killing me, man. You guys are fucking killing me.
No, I just said, no, hear me out and hear me clearly.
Somebody please clip
I said Tyler Perry's build.
Fucking Perry.
Ain't Tyler Perry like 6'5" or some shit?
We don't. James Bond isn't a swole. Like, he doesn't need.
No, he's not swole though. I'm just saying, you gonna make me say it. All right, fuck it. I'm gonna say it. He looked good in a suit. I just think James Bond,
that's
in
fair.
A nice suit. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Now, acting, come on now. Let's be real.
Don't make
we
me.
didn't say Medea 07.
We
didn't say Medea.
00 Medea? Holy shit, man.
I'm just saying the stature of him will be authentic as James Bond, but I just want to see some new people get a chance, man. I know some young man dime brother out there who look good in a suit who could be James Bond. You know what I'm saying? As far as ladies, we have a great, actually, all jokes aside, we have a lot of good black lady talent out there that could. I'm trying to talk through it without laughing.
Oh, imagine Medea is the retiring James Bond. Then Queen Latifah is her understudy.
How you just making them? I fucking hate it here. I hate it here.
Oh God, my stomach hurts.
00 Medea is nasty work, bro.
Oh, that's the name of the episode.
God,
you gotta name it that.
00 Medea.
Oh,
all right, write that down, Chad. That's the name of the episode. 00 Medea.
I got tears in my eyes, man.
We got a name. I love when y'all create a name. Y'all make my job so easy.
Oh God. That is incredible, guys. Holy
Oh,
shit.
wait till you see the thumbnail.
Oh, Tori, please, man. That would be incredible, man.
Y'all see the thumbnail for this. This is why y'all got a sub on the YouTube, man, so y'all can see my beautiful thumbnails. I put a lot of work.
Nah,
into
he does make some really fire thumbnails. Like, all jokes aside, DC. I'll give DC credit, man. Like, he makes some.
Thanks
fire.
for the clip, Moonlight.
Thank you.
That will be going up for promo.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Post that in Discord for me too, please. Great, I appreciate you guys, man. All right,
Matter of fact, Moonlight. You know what? We designated her. You're our new clip star. You are welcome to the family. Yeah. You got a job now. You're our clipper now.
Oh man, that's so fucking funny. All right, let's get out of here before these ads start rolling, man.
Era said, "Thanks, guys."
we've conjured the movie.
You didn't talk it into existence. Oh, Medea's gonna make a parody James Bond.
Oh my god, man.
Let's get out of here, bro, before it's too late.
Oh Jesus. Thank you guys for hanging out, man. It's good to be back for episode 243 of the Super Weapon Podcast. Next week there is no mystery of what we'll be talking about, guys. It's
gonna be a Borderlands weekend, baby.
Yeah, let's just get this shit out of the way. Okay. We're a Borderlands community now, so welcome. If it's your first time here, you can pick your gun up as you buy the game. It's going to be a good time, man. We're going to talk about early impressions next week. I'll be streaming Friday probably all day because I'm off work. Took off work for Borderlands, so if you guys are around, come hang out with us, man. And we'll obviously be playing on the weekend. Got some fun plans for that, for the game itself. But that's it, man. That's all I got. Thank you guys for hanging out today, man. It's a fun time. Don't really have a lot. Follow us everywhere. Follow Super Weapon everywhere. Next year, you guys are going to see a new version of us. Very, very excited about some things that me and DC got cooking in the oven, man. Long time things. Tings coming. So
yes.
DC, you got the floor.
First of all, we want to say thank you to our homie and new family member, Teacher Bro, for the Prime sub. Thank you, sir. But
oh my God, thank you. I didn't see that. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Make sure you're also subbed to the YouTube. That's right, guys. We need to get to that 100 mark before the end of the year. We've got 4 new people that joined the family, and we're going to embrace them and love them like they are our brothers and sisters. And next week, it's going to be an action-packed week next week. I'm going to try to see if I can get Friday off, but my job is like literally... I'm working overtime today. Like, we're getting slammed. So in a dream world, if I can get Friday off, I will be joining the Borderland party too. If not, I'll see you guys Saturday.
He'll be off, guys.
As always, we appreciate having a nice packed house and a chat. It's always fun kicking it with you guys in chat and being silly and talking about 00 Medea. It's always great. And you guys have a good rest of your weekend, man. Go outside if it's sunny. If it's rainy, make sure you got an umbrella. Just try to get some outsideage, touch a little grass, And that's about it, man. Really don't have too much to say, my brother.
All right, guys. If you guys are in chat, hang around. We're going to play some Helldivers too. Like I said, we're going to check out the new update today. Other than that, man, if you guys are listening to the audio version, we appreciate y'all for being here. We will see y'all next week.
Links in the chat too.
Yes, the links in the chat for the
click on that link and love us.
Please, thank you.
Peace. Get in there and love us. Peace.